Here's what would happen. The NIL collective is an outside entity from the school. No affiliation, not allowed to be owned by the school, not allowed to be affiliated. I mean, I guess there can be like quasi-affiliation, but not officially a part of the school. Would be the ones who actually are executing the contracts and paying the players that are playing at the school. But the person who's in charge of telling the NIL collectives how much to pay each player was the head coach and the general manager of the school. So you have the head coach and the general manager who are trying to recruit and trying to get players on their team would agree to deals, would say handshake agreements to a running back. Hey, yeah, we'll pay you 200 grand. Come here. We'll get you a 200K deal with our NIL collective. The amount of times I heard NIL collective directors complain about this because the coaches would agree to deals that the collective didn't have the money to pay. So the collective was then trying to raise money and get this done. But the reality is that the coach and the school and the program weren't the ones signing the contract. It was the collective. And we saw the lawsuit with Jaden Rashada, the Florida quarterback who transferred and sued Billy Napier, the head coach at Florida. Sued him, and I don't know the exact details of the lawsuit, but basically sued Florida because he said, I was promised this money by the head coach that the NIL collective would pay it, and then the collective fell apart and never paid him. Well, who's on the hook for that? So it was a mess for a long time because of the collective and the coach relationship. Now with revenue sharing coming, where the schools can openly and honestly pay the players, it will lead to more transparency, I believe, and I hope in the future.